Hey everybody, it is Rick. I'm here with some unboxings. We have a package from Gruv, a package from Kino from their Rocktober sale, and a package from Deep Discount that I'm highly excited about showing you guys. And we'll probably do a little more of an in-depth unboxing when we get to that package. And I'll tell you a story while we're at it. Let's dive right in. The first thing here is from Gruv. This I pre-ordered alongside another movie that isn't out for a few more months still, and got this the Thursday after it released. It has been very mixed reviews of this 4K. I've heard it's awful. I've heard it's fantastic. I wanted to upgrade my Blu-ray because I had the standard Blu-ray. I'm a bit disappointed because my slipcover came a little bent up, but the movie's perfect. And in perfect condition is my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, and that is Inglourious Basterds on 4K, the 4K Blu-ray combo pack. We got some disc artwork going on for this release, which is nice to see. So that is cool. Like I said, I was very excited to grab Inglourious Basterds on 4K. Pre-ordered this one, got this for $16 brand new. So, very cool. I'm a big fan of that movie. Like I said, it's my favorite Tarantino film. We have a box from Kino Lorber here. I ordered 6 titles. I honestly was jonesing to buy some movies this day. And we got a Kino sale. So, I have prices here because I usually fumble around. Oh, this is easy. They were all $9.99 except for one movie, which was $5.99. And then shipping was free. So we will go with the first title here, and these are all blind buys except for one. The $5.99 one was the cheap one. That was the one that wasn't a blind buy. So the first movie here is a Jim Jarmusch film, and that is Broken Flowers, which stars Bill Murray. Also stars Don Johnston. Don Johnston? Oh no, Don Johnston is Bill Murray. Just kidding. Stars Bill Murray, Sharon Stone, Julie Delpy, Jessica Lange, Tilda Swinton, and Jeffrey Wright. Like I said, Jim Jarmusch has been hit or miss with me. I really enjoyed Patterson, which he wrote and directed. Did not enjoy Dead Don't Die. Really disliked that movie. So, I grabbed this one I'm curious about, one I've never seen. Next up is a film from Yorgos Lanthimos, who, if you don't know, directed The Lobster, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, The Favorite. I've enjoyed all 3 of those movies. The Lobster, not as much as the other 2. Have not seen this movie, but I'm sure it's crazy because he makes crazy movies. As a film called Dogtooth. So, curious about this one. Don't know what to expect. I don't even really want to read what goes on. I know it was nominated for Best Foreign Language Film at the Oscars, and is from 2009. It is a great film with English subtitles. So Dogtooth, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be outrageous as his other movies have been. Next up, we have a couple M. Night Shyamalan, Michael J. Fox movies. The first one stars Michael J. Fox, Stephen Lang, James Woods, and Annabella Scaroa? Also, Luis Guzman, LL Cool J, Delroy Lindo, Penny Marshall, Christina Ricci, and Lewis Black. And has a movie called The Hard Way. I've never seen this one. Rated R, came out in 91, so I was only 7 years old. So that's probably why I didn't watch it when I was a kid. So I'm curious to check this one out. I know a lot of people seem to really love this movie. So excited to visit this one. And this, I might have seen this. I say I haven't seen this one, but I think I have watched this. So it's 2 movies that weren't blind buys. This also stars Michael J. Fox. Also stars, let's see, Margaret Whitten, Helen Slater, John Pankow, Christopher Murney. So basically the only person I know in this is Michael J. Fox, honestly. From 1987. And that is The Secret of My Success. Young Michael J. Fox there. From 1987, rated PG-13. I vaguely remember this. I don't know if I watched some of it on TV or if I watched it when I was, older and just don't remember it a lot. But grabbed that on Blu-ray. Next up was the other movie. It was a rewatch. Outstanding performance by Jared Leto in this movie. Also stars Arlie Ermy and Ed O'Neill. And it's the true story about legendary track star Steve Prefontaine. And as the film Prefontaine, this was $5.99. Like I said, all the other movies were $9.99. I really remember enjoying this movie when I saw it. I want to say I might have watched this in school, if I remember correctly. But I remember loving this movie quite a bit. Also, Breckin Meyer is in the movie as well. So, glad to own this one. It's been a long time since I've seen Prefontaine. And then this movie just blew my mind because, as you guys know, huge fan of Kevin Smith and Kevin Smith's films. And I did not know anything about this. But when I read the cast and kind of like read about the movie and who starred in the movie and who it was produced by, I bought it. And it's a film called Drawing Flies. And as you can see there, starring Jason Lee and Jason Mewes. The anniversary edition is a Kevin Smith Smodcast Picture Present, directed by Matt Gissing and Malcolm Ingram. Malcolm Ingram's one of Kevin Smith's really good friends. Also stars Renee Humphrey, who was in Clerks, Carmen Lee, who was in Chasing Amy, Joey Lauren Adams is in it, Ethan Suplee, Kevin Smith is in it, Scott Mosier is in it. It is a movie from... What year is this from? I might have looked it up. It's 76 minutes, 1996. 76 minutes, black and white. I am not sure what to think. I have no idea about it. I don't want to read anything too much about it. Features 2 audio commentaries featuring the directors along with executive producers Kevin Smith, Scott Mosier, Jason Lee, Jason Mewes, Renee Humphrey, and Carmen Yulin. Deleted scenes and outtakes, photo gallery, trailers, the original 2002 introduction by Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier, a new introduction by Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, a new interview with Jason Mewes, a new interview with Matt Gissing, who's one of the directors. This movie just has my curiosity piqued. The other weird thing is, you guys know how I love to show off my spines for Kinos because they all match. This month's a little different. The top 4 match, but then Dogtooth and Drawing Flies have different font. Drawing Flies uses that like Clerks font, which I'm a fan of. But Dogtooth just looks nothing like a Kino release at all. But it is Kino Lorber. It says it right up there. So, I'm blurry. I'm not blurry. So that is it for that portion there. I have stuff all over my floor. This is my last video I'm recording tonight. I am exhausted. So this is a package this is the second copy of this I received. I had pre-ordered this one a while ago from Amazon, and then there was a sale on deep discount, and I got this thing for $30 cheaper than I did on Amazon. I know Amazon has since lowered the price of this, but I still paid less to have this priority shipped to me. And guys, that is the Columbia Classic, what do they call this? The 4K Ultra Collection Volume 2. And there were a couple big selling points to this. First off, if you guys are familiar with the first volume, extremely out of print, extremely expensive, like $400 or $500 if you can find a copy brand new. I was lucky enough to get a copy of A League of Their Own out of it for like $25, I believe, or $20. With the slipcover, but I had to pre-order this one, and we'll talk about why. There's the J card that comes with it. There are digital copies for all 6 movies featured. The packaging, I'm sure you guys are sick of unboxings of this by now because there's been quite a few. It folds out. The 6 movies are displayed. There's a hardcover book, which is absolutely beautiful. I was looking at. The book features like... Well, we should make sure there's nothing inappropriate. But all sorts of photos, write-ups about the movies, just gorgeous photography in the books, screenshots, talks about each film. And this is an interesting batch of movies. This set features one of my favorite movies of the 2010s, my favorite comedy of all time, an absolute cult classic film, one of Bridget's favorite movies of all time, and then 2 movies that I've never seen, one of which I really don't have any interest in, but the other one has me really curious. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to show off everything that's in here. We're going to try not to go too long because I'm hungry and it's been a long week. So we're going to dive right in. So the first movie here is one I've never seen, but one I'm extremely curious about, and that is Anatomy of a Murder. And the cool thing about this set is you get the individual slipcover there, the cool artwork on each thing, and then the other cool thing, everything has disc artwork in this set, guys, and some of it's basic. Here's the 4K and the Blu-ray of Anatomy of a Murder. We're going to go through this fairly quick. So like I said, there are a ton of these unboxings online, but you guys are watching me, hopefully. So Oliver, this is one of Bridget's favorites. She really wants me to watch this one. It has the original artwork there. Sounds like my upstairs neighbors are blasting music, so that's lovely. You got disc artwork there, the Blu-ray, and the 4K. And then you have a classic Martin Scorsese movie, and that is Taxi Driver, starring Robert De Niro. I always forget if this is from, 76. I think it's from the 80s sometimes, but it is way ahead of its time, from 1976. More disc artwork there, the Blu-ray and the 4K. There's tons of bonus features. There's 4K bonus features. There's brand new bonus features just for this release. So that is the first half of the set. Obviously Taxi Driver I'm pretty excited about, but we still have to talk about one of my favorites of 2010s and my favorite comedy of all time, plus the movie I have zero interest in. We'll talk about that one really fast, and that is Sense and Sensibility, starring Emma Thompson, Alan Rickman, Kate Winslet, and Hugh Grant. There's the artwork there. Got more disc artwork, the 4K, the Blu-ray. So, like I said, tons of bonus features. The back of each slipcover has like a quote that was said about the movie. So that is a cool added thing. One of my favorite movies of the 2010s, The Social Network. Jesse Eisenberg plays Mark Zuckerberg, and this movie's fantastic. Directed by David Fincher, written by Aaron Sorkin. I will also say this is the only one of my titles that had some damage. There was a rip on the artwork when I opened it. And the only discs that don't really have artwork, they kind of stay true to their 4K. So the Blu-ray there. And then the Blu-ray supplements. And then the 4K disc. So pretty boring there. But it's true with every release of The Social Network so far. And then the big selling point, the movie that is my favorite comedy of all time. Comedy is my favorite genre. This is in my top 5 movies of all time. And that is Stripes, starring Bill Murray, John Candy, Harold Ramis. I love this artwork, the original poster with Bill Murray there as I Want You, Uncle Sam type thing. And then you get disc artwork, Blu-ray, the 4K. This has tons of bonus features, like a 40-year retrospective with Ivan Reitman and Bill Murray, because Ivan Reitman directed the movie. There's the TV version of this movie. There's bonus features. Like I said, this set is chock full of bonus features, and I'm just excited to start diving into this once, the holidays are all over. I don't know if I can wait that long to watch Stripes, honestly, but the Columbia Classic 4K set, I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this. It's gonna be tough. I'm probably gonna just display it. You know what? Let's do this. It's gonna go right there for now, where you can't see it behind my big dome. So that is it, guys. We'll do a quick elevator. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'm not going to elevator it. There we go. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought of my pickups. Let me know about Broken Flowers, Hardway, Dogtooth, and especially Drawing Flies. And be sure to check out the links down below where you can find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies that I watch. Also, be sure to check out my Blu-ray.com profile, Amazon wishlist, and eBay store, all which can be found down below as well, along with my eBay, no, not my eBay, my email address and P.O. Box. And that is it, guys. So as always, until next time, who's down? Ooh, that set is sexy. It's a movie. Look at it. It's gotten creepy. See you guys.